4 things you need to ensure bad dream remains cancelled. 4 things. Number 1, say no. When you say no, mama, let your no be no to the core of yourself. I mean, immediately you open your eyes. When you realize you've had a negative dream, say no. Say it from the bottom of your heart. Let your no be no on this matter. No, this is not my future. No, this is not the plan of God for me. No, this is not what God showed me in his vision to me. No, this is not what I came to this world to become. Use Daniel chapter 4 verse 19 says, let this dream be for my enemies, and the meaning thereof for them that hate me. That's a scriptural way. No. The second thing, of course, which I know naturally you will do, is to pray. If you pray, believe in your prayer. If you go to a pastor to say, okay, I had this bad dream, pastor, pray for me. When he prays for you, believe in that prayer. Don't let the enemy cancel that prayer that they have prayed for you, or you prayed for yourself after the dream, by going back again and start being afraid. Because the enemy will surely bring that dream. Look, I'm saying, whether lion ate the person in the dream, or a trailer jammed the person, or they shoot him gun, or no matter how bad that dream is, once you say no, stand with your no. Once you pray, stand with your prayer. Why? Because when you woke up from that dream, the perpetrators of that dream are watching for your first reaction. That is why you need to stand your ground and say no, then pray. Pray fire prayers. The third thing you need in this regard is very related to these two. If you have prayed, don't be afraid. Fear is like adding Maggi to a soup. If you are afraid, though you said no and you prayed, the tendency for the dream to come to pass is very, very high. Why? Because fear, which is like fear, they will project fear against you, and they know that fear can open any door, because once you are afraid, then you are not in faith. Are you hearing me, man? Once you are afraid, you cannot be in faith. So make sure that when fear comes as a torment because of the dream, go back to the first thing you did. No, I will not be afraid, because God hath not given me the spirit of fear, but of power and a sound mind. Look, the people behind the dream projected against you are not your God. The people who dramatize that dream drama against you are not your God. Therefore, they don't have a power to bring it to pass until you agree. If you say no and you have prayed, have faith in your prayer, have faith in your God. You cannot say you have faith in God and you have prayed and then you are afraid. Remove fear from your mind. Stand your ground. Stand your ground, mama. They no go fit do you, because fear is a very, very strong element that the enemy uses to torment people when it comes to dreams and life in general. Fear is the thing that will disable your enemies and every help available for you. So no matter what happens, whenever they bring that fear, mama, stand your ground. You can do this. God have not given the spirit of fear. Remember that you are a heir of God and a joint heir with Christ. You carry the authority of heaven, the grace of God. As a child of God, a heir of God is upon you. Heaven is waiting for you to act. Don't act what the hell is wanting you to act by being afraid. The final thing is you need now to stabilize yourself, not to be afraid with the word of God. Jeremiah chapter 23 verse 28 said one very important word. He said, Jeremiah 23:28 said, let the prophet that hath a dream say his dream. Let him that has my word speak my word faithfully. What is the chaff to the which saith the word of the Lord? He says, it's not my word like a hammer, it's not like my word like a fire, and a hammer that breaketh the rock into pieces. Jeremiah 23 verse 28. If the word of God is a hammer, then close your eyes and look for that lion that attack you in the dream. Say, I take the hammer to word of God and I break you this dream to pieces, and as I'm breaking you this lion to pieces, I'm breaking everything that is in this dream to pieces. It will take the word of hammer and go against that dream, and don't cry and don't be afraid. Bible said, let him that has my word, you have the word of God. Speak my word faithfully. Tell that dream that this is not what God told me. God said, with long life will I satisfy you, O ye, and I will show you my salvation. If God says long life is what he will use to satisfy me, nobody can kill me. I am unkillable. If that dream says you are losing your pregnancy, tell that dream that the Bible says you shall serve the Lord thy God. He shall bless your bread and your water. He shall take away sickness from the midst of you. None shall be barren in the land. None shall cast their young. Is there in Exodus 23? You need to begin to stand your word. Let him that has a dream stop talking about the bad dream. Let him that had a dream say his dream. Let him that has my word speak my word faithfully. Speak the word only. Speak the word faithfully. Speak the word only. Mama, speak the word faithfully. Speak. You are a heir of God. No familiar spirit should come and harass you to be afraid to stand your ground. You need to stand your ground and don't be afraid. 4 things you need to do. None of these 4 things is difficult, Mama. Go and do it, and you will be all right. I will see you in the next video.